Bring it up to 90. Around. What I'm going to do first is, this is the same exact flashing we use when we flash over a beam. What I did is I made a pan that's the same width as the gap between the joints. Sit it up in here so that we know where we're going to tip it towards, and that's going to stink. We're going to tip it so all the water flows away from where the light's going to be. The light is going to be right in this area. Mount it to the joist using 1/2 inch slip screws. Seal along the edges of each side of the pan that you put in. That way absolutely no water can drip onto the box that you're installing. Inspect it, make sure there's no gaps. There is, touch them up. It's better to double check now. Use lots of sealant than to go back and repair it later. I'm going to mark out where the ceiling fan is actually going to be going. I know we got 11'7", so 5 foot. I'm going to go 5'4". That should get me halfway to the gutter. And double check. Pretty close. Mount my wood. I'm going to put the ceiling fan. Just so it happens that works out nice where it sits. Doesn't always work out that way. I'm using 3-inch deck screws to hold the wood up. I'm going to use 4 of them. Okay, test. Holds me on weight, it'll hold a ceiling fan. That's my philosophy. And now we're going to put a pan in just like we normally do. Now that that's in, I'm going to take a 5/8 drill bit. Double check our mark for where the ceiling fan is going to go. We're going to drill up through the first panel. I want to kind of keep it close to the edge here, because the next panel that goes over, we don't want to have it interfere. So we go through the aluminum, get that done. The wood. Wipe that all off up there. And then wire through the hole that you drilled from up above. Make sure your wire's off. Through. Grab your sealant. What you're going to do is you're going to seal the top of the hole above where the wire came through. Now remember, you don't have any water coming here to begin with, but you still want to do this just in case it gets a splash somewhere. It's like double protection. And just use a lot. Don't. This isn't where you want to skimp. This will also hold the wire once it's in to keep it from moving once the sealant cures. And we're also going to seal where it meets the panel. The reason for this is the same thing. If water tends to splash, it gets up on this, it won't go through the hole. What I like to do also is I put a little bead sealant on the top edge of the panel here, just in case any water gets on this and starts running that way. It'll hit that sealant, stop, fall off, and drop into the pan. So that's that part. Now we take and you release the panel from the last clips. Put the panel in. First clip, second clip, third clip. Should clip off. Haven't set this up yet. Yep, slide it in place. Take a 4-inch pan box, pancake. Three-inch stainless steel screw. Put in the first plastic clips. I always put a little sealant on the screws so when it goes through the aluminum it seals itself. Slide your wire through the center. Put your screw in the center of the two panels. Get it up there snug. Next one in. sure you don't get them too tight because you'll dent the panel. That'll tighten up. It's very secure. It's good to go.